Good morning, class.
Morning, sir.
Yes, welcome to this lesson of materials, metallurgy, and technology. I would like to take roll call to know those who are present and those who are not with us. Elizabeth Atieno,
Present.
Kenneth Kiprotich, Chepkemoi Faola,
Yes, sir.
Nancy Chepet, Anne Kashau,
Present.
Paul Mboya. Yes, very good. I can see all of you are present. So today's lesson, before we start, I would like one of you to remind us of what we discussed in the previous lesson about the properties of engineering material. What did we, Elizabeth? Properties of engineering materials? Elizabeth, what did we learn? Ball. Kenneth, Kenneth, do you hear me? It seems there is not, but we can all the same. Let's continue. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about the meaning of the definition of the word engineering material, and number two, we are going to learn about the classification or types of engineering material. So we begin by defining what an engineering material is. An engineering material are the materials used for application of engineering works, such as construction of man-made structures and components. Uh, what that one means is these are materials which are specifically used in engineering. They are applied in engineering works and not in any other. The primary function of an engineering material is to stand applied loading without breaking and without exhibiting excessive deflection. What that one means is the material should do the work which has been designed to do. For example, if you are designing, say, a building or a structure, and you want to use a material like steel, that steel should do the work like sustaining the load, withstanding the harsh atmospheric conditions. So, based on the mechanical, physical, chemical, and manufacturing properties, materials are selected according to the applications. But when you say mechanical, these are just properties which are of materials as a result of force or load being applied. Physical are properties which you can see or measure. Chemical are the ones which involve the reaction. So when you are selecting engineering materials, you have to based on these three parameters. Now, uh, from your slides, you can see the engineering materials have been classified into the following groups. Number one is a group of metals. We have a group of metals, and I would like one of you to give us examples of metals that you know.
Ferrous and non-ferrous.
Yes, good. We have ferrous and non-ferrous metals. We have also to add to that, there is also a small, we can say, a small group which is as a result of these ferrous and non-ferrous, which are called alloys. Uh, Another group is a group of ceramics. There is another group of polymers. There is another group of composites. There is another group of semiconductors and organics. So these groups are the major one. They are the major one. When you look at the materials we have, most of them falls in these groups. They fall under metals, which are either ferrous, non-ferrous, or alloys. Others falls under ceramics, polymers, composites, semiconductors, and organics. So I would like us to look at metals, the other topics we will deal with them when we resume. So let's look at the metals. Who can give us the definition of metals? How can you define what is a metal? Ball.